Good morning, Chasm listeners. This is Kayla Weckworth from the Natural Resource Conservation Service, here to provide a couple updates and a turkey fact for Thanksgiving week. Business first, the Lawns to Legumes application deadline for 2025's plantings is today. So if you're still looking to complete that, or if you applied last year and haven't reapplied yet, this is your reminder. Haven't heard of it? Well, if you're tired of catering to the every whim of your persnickety lawn grass, and want to help native pollinators like the monarch butterfly or Minnesota's endangered state bee, we have one, the rusty-patched bumblebee, this reimbursement grant up to $400 may be worth applying for. You can apply on Blue Thumb's website at bluethumb.org/lawns-to-legumes/apply. And it's not just a few people here and there. Since its establishment in August of 2019, the program has trained and educated more than 10,000 residents through program workshops, webinars, and presentations. Through this outreach, they have established over 14 million square feet of high-diversity residential pollinator habitat. You can read more about its accomplishments on the Bowser website page titled Lawns to Legumes, Your Yard Can Be the Change. An additional deadline coming up here is the RCPP application deadline that's on December 16th. This year's One Watershed, One Plan will cover the following watersheds: Red Lake River, Lake Superior North, North Fork Crow River, and Root River. Don't know if you're in one of these? You can check out things like the USGS website or call your local conservation office. If you're listening from southeast Minnesota, you may also be eligible for the RCPP in the Trout Unlimited Project area. Remember, December 16th. Well, since it's Turkey Week, I thought I'd share a myth that I would wager most of us believe. That tryptophan in turkey makes us sleepy. Yes, according to Ernest Hartman in the 1983 Journal of Psychiatric Research, who compiled about all of the studies until his time, tryptophan in isolation has been shown to reduce the time it takes to fall asleep in people who already take a little longer than normal. However, it's also one of the 8 essential amino acids that we need to eat on the daily. Surprisingly, turkey isn't even notably high in tryptophan. According to WebMD, who cites the USDA Food Data Central and multiple research papers including from Ohio State and Texas Medical Center, meats that contain more in a casual 3-ounce serving than light meat turkey include pork roast, tuna, beef roast, tilapia, and snapper. Even dairy and plant-based foods like soybean, nuts, and quinoa also contain more tryptophan. So you're probably wondering, if it's not the tryptophan, what puts everyone to sleep at 6 p.m.? According to Doug Young from William and Mary University, and concurred by other universities, it is just the sheer amount of carbohydrates. Between Aunt Evelyn's famous turtle pumpkin pie or Uncle Tom's double rise honey yeast rolls, you are well on your way to consuming well over the recommended amount of carbs in a day. In one meal. This works like any other sugar crash you've been warned about as a child. The onslaught of carbs will break down into just as many sugars and cause the body to release a full-scale defense and then some. Blood sugar drops, food coma ensues. The glass of wine that may often go with the meal doesn't do any favors either. The nap is a tradition to many, but if you're looking to avoid it, it's advised to eat some smaller meals before the big meal to avoid overeating. And finally, in the spirit of the thankful season, we at the SWCD and NRCS office are grateful for the opportunity to work with members of the community to facilitate voluntary initiatives to conserve land, water, forests, and wildlife in our area. To all of our many public and private, local, state, federal entities, and landowners who we work with to develop solutions to address and resolve natural resource concerns, conservation is a team effort, and we are thankful to all of you that have stepped up to do your part to make Stearns County a more beautiful and productive county. This has been Kayla Weckworth, and have a happy holiday season.